Thinking about a typical day for me, there's sort of two aspects that I would speak to. Some days I'm in the office, so I'll speak to sort of what that's like. And some days I'm on the road, so I'll speak to that. So when I'm in the office, a typical day is a lot of meetings, lots and lots of meetings. But they're interesting meetings. It's talking about sort of the work that we're doing, the scientific advances that are being made with our programs and in the field at large that could impact what we're doing. So there's a lot of learning about science and learning about competitive science that's out there that can help you figure out how to continue to develop your drug or maybe develop it in a different way even better. There's a lot of time sort of checking in with employees, so making sure your employees are happy, that they're doing well in their jobs. If they're thinking about other shifts in their jobs, keeping an eye on that. We want our employees to be happy. We want them to be enjoying their day-to-day. And so trying to understand how to help people within the organization grow and move within the organization is a critical part of that. On a travel day, which is a lot of the time for me, my job is really telling the story of the work that we do to the general public, to public investors, to institutional investors, and people like your parents or your aunt and uncle who might do investing as well. Telling people about what we do so that they can understand it and explaining the science in a way that speaks to a broad population of people. I tend to travel to cities like New York City, Chicago, San Francisco, and spend a lot of time at meetings, often on a podium, telling a story in front of a group of people, and the size of that can vary from a small group to a large group, and telling that story. I think it's an important way of communicating what the company does, and it's one of the key responsibilities of certainly of a public CEO, but also a private.